It's just after sunrise, and the team of ladies who collect the rubbish at the main hospital and the college campus have already started work. What is really special about this group is that they are integral to the way CMC is committed to an environmentally responsible way of operating, today and into the future. Dr. Anna Pullimud and environmental engineer Alexander John are part of the team that is demonstrating this change, as well as the economic opportunities it opens up for CMC.
We are in the Solid Waste Management Center, which is in one corner of the college campus. All the waste from the hospital and the other campuses of CMC are brought here to the center, which comes to about 10 to 12 tons of waste a day. 50% of the waste is food waste and the rest is plastic, cardboard and bottles. The project has a lot of benefits. So we do recycle all our waste instead of dumping it. We get some income from the waste because we're separating it out and generating compost and selling the plastic and cardboard. And we also employ a lot of poor women who need the jobs. Many of them come from broken families or are widows and are the only breadwinners of their family. They're very happy to do the job because if they were working outside, they would not have a guaranteed income every day of the year. In this project, they're employed through the year and get a steady income. The women here are separating different items of plastic, like bottles and plastic covers. They clean them up and put them into these green plastic covers so that they can be sold. The procedure appears a bit labor intensive, but it's useful because you get a better price for each of these materials when you separate them and sell them. This is a shed where the segregated plastic, cardboard and paper is brought. The material is baled in this machine here and then stored in the shed till we have sufficient amounts to sell to the dealers.
This is actually the composting shed. So this is where all the organic waste from CMC and from all the campuses and residences, so that at the end of like say about 6 or 7 weeks, pack it off and sell it as manure. So it's all about making use of the waste generated by our community and then giving it value so that we create jobs, we create a valuable product at the end of it. At the same time, we take care of the waste.
Cows are fed some of the food waste and they quickly convert it into cow dung. The cow dung is then used in the vermicompost tanks, it's used in the aerobic composting shed, it's also used in the biogas, so it's a useful thing for us to have in our project.
The team has also installed fermentation tanks to create biogas.
Biogas plant, the main digester is right underneath where I'm standing right now. So it's a huge dome and the gas is generated in there. And that's the inlet tank where we feed in all the waste. And this is the valve. So that's all the liquid which is generated from the waste along with the recycled slurry which is fed into the main tank. So if I just open this valve, you can hear the sound of the gas. So it's getting piped and it goes all the way to the hostel out there where they use it in the kitchens for their cooking purposes.
This is the vermicompost shed where food waste and cow dung from the cow shed is brought and put into these tanks. There are lots of earthworms in these tanks and they convert the cow dung and the food waste into very good and high quality compost. There's a great sisterhood here. They all are friends and like sisters to each other. They enjoy the work because so many comrades around. They also have a lot of dignity because they manage the project on their own. They elect their own leaders and run the project in a sense on their own.
Recycling waste is only just part of CMC's commitment to a greener future. Tamil Nadu is one of the driest states in India, and clean water has become such a valuable commodity that it exerts considerable economic and environmental pressure on the hospital.
We need about 2.5 million litres of water every day to meet the needs of the hospital and college. We really can't afford to buy it. but we really don't have a choice because our wells are dry in summer, and the only way we can decrease the amount of water that we buy is by recycling more water and reusing it. So this is a sewage treatment plant that we have set up using the latest technology available in India. This was made with the help of money that came from US aid. So all the wastewater from this campus is brought to this sewage treatment plant and converted into pure water that actually can be drunk. This is the way forward because we need to conserve the water that we have, and the problem is not going to get any better, it's really going to get much worse.
One resource that is in abundant supply in Vellore is solar power. And recently, the hospital has made a considerable investment in harnessing this gift from God's Son.
We have a severe shortage of electricity here in Vellore and the whole state of Tamil Nadu. We feel this particularly in summer when air conditioners and fans are running to maximum capacity. We use generators as a source of electricity, but they're expensive and emit a lot of greenhouse gases. So the administration has been looking to sunshine as an alternative source of energy in the last couple of years. We've installed a photovoltaic system over our outpatient building. You can see the solar panels here. They harness the sunlight and convert it into electricity, which then goes into the power system for the building and saves electricity from the other sources. These also provide a cover for the buildings, which cuts down the sunlight hitting the roof of the buildings. So the temperature in the buildings is actually a few degrees lower than it would have been otherwise, making it more comfortable for patients and also making it easier to cool with air conditioners and fans. It's a fantastic way forward because you deal with one problem and you solve other problems as well when you go for green solutions.
The sun can also be put to work heating water for the hospital.
So what you're seeing here in the background is a solar collector, and it's another great way that CMC has taken its green vision forward. The solar collector actually tracks the sun's rays and concentrates it to a point in the center where water is heated. And since the hospital needs a lot of hot water every day, we are saving a lot of energy using the solar collector.
CMC is committed to applying an environmental responsibility to all of its activities. And the realization of this green vision is already standing out as a leading example to other national and international enterprises.
Working on this project has been really rewarding. I would say it's one of the best things I've done in my life, and it's had a major impact on our community, has helped a huge number of women, and is a model for the rest of the country on how to manage waste, at the same time giving jobs to poor women who need a steady income.